Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and I've got Wayne with me in the studio once again.
What up, people?
What up indeed. Guys, today we are doing another comic mystery bag. Again, it's from the comic box.
Yep.
10 comics, £5, and this time it is Marvel.
Hulk smash.
Something like that, yeah. I picked this up in Romford. If you haven't already seen the video we done with the DC mystery bag, go check it out. It will be linked to this. But yeah, the DC one was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
There was a few
for
cool
£5,
comics.
you can't really complain for £5.
No, not
50p
at
a
all.
comic. You know, unless you're a collector and you can collect pure mint stuff.
Yeah, but if you're a collector, you don't buy mystery bags.
For your kids might like it, or something you want to read yourself, get to escape in, realism, escape away from.
Exactly. But yeah, I'm looking forward.
That's what we do videos for, isn't it? Really.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
when
true.
people say, "Wayne, you made me laugh," I'm like, "That's my job done."
Yeah. That's it. You know what? Joe, I'm hoping for from this one a couple of titles that we recognise. I want to see Iron Man in there. I want to see the Hulk. I want to see a Spider-Man, a Thor.
Well, I see some maybe a bit more older stuff, maybe, but not just one whole lot like your Iron Man, A bit of versatility, variety.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
That's weird. It's like there's 2 packets.
Maybe you got one free?
I doubt it.
Oh, no.
No, it's probably 5 in one and 5 in the other. Ugh.
Got 5 and 5.
So hopefully, you know what? It'll be nice to see old characters as well that they don't do anymore, that we've forgotten about. Obviously, you wouldn't have forgotten about them because you remember everything about these blooming comics.
No, I don't.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, these are all bagged.
Oh.
In this one.
Oh, so with. All right, no, there's one bagged in here. Should we leave that one then? If they're the bagged ones.
All right. It don't mean they're great.
No, but you wouldn't bag them unless. Right. Let's do it the same way as we did last time. I'll show them straight to the camera and then we will take a look. From here, it looks like the.
I can't see.
I'm trying to guess before I turn it round. You know the Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
But the woman at the house.
Oh,
at the beginning.
it's Supreme.
And it's nothing to do with that. It's
the Royals.
Royals.
It could be to do with the not New Mutants, the Inhumans, because they got the Royal, Black Bolt and that. That's the only thing I can think of.
Let's have a look inside.
It's a nice cover. You go on the front, next page, I saw something there. So Flint, Swan, Maximus, Medusa, Crystal, Gorgon,
Swain and Marvel
Inhumans.
Boy. Yeah. So it's the Inhumans.
Yeah.
Who are the Inhumans?
So based on the Dark Side of the Moon, and you've got Black Bolt, who is, if he speaks, he can destroy cities.
I remember Black Bolt because I've got a Funko of him. I pulled it in a mystery box.
And you got Medusa, who can control her long hair and all that lot. You got like Krogan, or I can't remember his name. He's like, it's like karate, but he can get the weak point of someone.
All right.
And that, so Maximus is a baddie, and the bad brother.
And are they a new?
No, they're old. Yeah, they're old. You got Crystal, who's actually controls, I think, the elements type of thing, and went out with Johnny Storm.
Okay.
They've done the series. It only lasted 1 season. I enjoyed it, but it flopped.
Fair. Some don't progress, but let's go on to the next one. Let's see what this one is. It looks like it might be a new one from the back.
Spider-Man, maybe.
No, that doesn't look like Spider-Man to me.
Not his camera's that small. That's small. That's small.
Nightcrawler. X-Men.
I love that. Nightcrawler is my favourite X-Men.
Really?
Always has been, and probably one of my favourite heroes from Marvel. Nightcrawler is, that's an amazing
And this is number
cover.
1 as well.
Yeah.
Is this a recent line?
It's probably about 3-4 years old, I think. So it's got that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that ended about 5 years ago. So, what? Don't say it. So what? Nowadays they put it everywhere with it, you know. But I do love the artwork in it. It's quality. Oh yeah, Nightcrawler is just amazing.
Tell me about Nightcrawler.
So
What's the deal
Nightcrawler's
with
German.
him?
He's his mother. They then brought in as his Mystique. He can teleport and that. So if he sees some place, he can teleport to it. Okay. And he creates like a volcanic smell, brimstone.
All right.
And like he was in a very religious, and he was a pirate at one stage as well. And as a Funko came out of him as a pirate. Lately.
Okay. I'm trying to remember back to the movie. Didn't
he was
have
in the
things
movie.
Sketched in.
Yeah. Alan Cummins played him.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd done a great job as him. And I thought he was really good. But yeah, I think he's bloody awesome.
Yeah.
And
that's wicked. Well, it was funny because when we pulled out the first comic in the last mystery bag, it was DC, and you saying that your favourite DC character is Blue Beetle, and then that was the second comic we pulled out. This is the second comic we pulled out, and it's your favourite Marvel character.
And he's got like 3 fingers, 3 toes, and with a long tail. You know, I think he's just brilliant.
This looks like, oh no, this one must be from like 2016.
Yeah, because
the game on the back of it looks like fire. Let's have a look. The Uncanny Inhumans.
Again. That's Black Bolt on the front there.
Ah, yes.
I remember when he got battered by Hulk, and when they shot off Hulk to another out into space, and he came back.
So it's the same as the first. Well, it's not the same, but it's the Inhumans as the first comic we've pulled out. Isn't that Ego from Guardians of the Galaxy?
That's I don't know what it is. But yes. Like the artwork.
Yeah, the artwork's quite nice in that. You know what? These mystery bags from the comic box are
quite cool.
Pretty cool, man.
Just hoping some maybe older stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
Like from DC.
Maybe the ones that are
maybe
bagged are.
Going to the Mat. I've never seen that film.
No idea.
I see a bike.
The new the New Mutants.
Yeah, so it's tied up behind. I'm not sure who that is. And because New Mutants, so you had the Cannonball, original your Cannonball, and Sunspot. They were really cool. They were. I've got #1 of that, of the New Mutants, at home. But Emma Frost and all that lot. Again, it's like
this
the
is a much
X-Men.
newer comic.
Yeah, it's like the X-Men. And like the Avengers as well. They get new members in and all that. You know what I mean? And they all change. So
this one, it doesn't say a date on it, actually, does it? No, but it came out around the same time as Scooby-Doo 2, because there's an advert in here for it.
Sometimes it's at the back and all that lot.
Yeah, totally different style of artwork in there.
Yeah, it's cool.
Looks good. Looks nice.
Yeah, I like the
Not
cover.
one that I would have.
I like the cover on that. That's my best. Other than Nightcrawler, that's the best one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the first of the bagged ones. It says Exile.
Oh,
Exiles.
That's X-Men again, and that is not Blink.
It says Bullock on the bottom. I don't know what that is. That's
the artist. Yeah,
okay.
I can't remember her name now, but she is quality. She's part of the X-Men and that. Oh, I can't remember her name. Yeah, sod it. Oh, pardon my language. But it's again another great cover.
Yeah, no, the cover on this is probably my favourite so far.
Yeah.
Although Black Bolt does look really cool. But yeah, this is really nice.
Yeah, it is. I can't remember her name.
When the name will come to you, and then
probably next year,
or when you're sitting on the loo later on.
Yeah. Right, do you want me to open this one?
Yep. Go for one at a time. Pull them out.
Alright, so we've got Oh, War Crimes.
Okay, so you
from
got
Civil War.
Iron Man at the front.
That's it, not bad. So Civil War was a game when the heroes went against each other. It's like based on the
Like the movie, Civil War.
but
Okay.
the comics were more intense. It's like you had people die in it.
Oh wow.
You had Goliath die. They had a clone of Thor who actually killed Black Goliath. Johnny Storm got hospitalised by public and all that lot, and it actually ended because Captain America was fighting Iron Man, and people actually started jumping onto Captain America, saying stop. And he looks around, and the city's been destroyed by the superheroes. And just
like
after,
they did in the movie.
Yeah, but it was more intense. But again, it was there's one episode. I've got actually a top of it. It's where you see Punisher holding Spider-Man, who's completely battered by all this and that, because Spider-Man reveals his secret identity as well. And at the end, he can't go back, but then you got the devil Morpheus actually does a deal with him. If you want your identity back, everyone's going to forget you. You know, like in the new Spider-Man film, at the end,
I've not seen the new Spider-Man film.
Sorry, everyone forgets about him.
All right.
And that's like at the end of Civil War, and Captain America gets shot as well and dies, and all that lot. Yeah.
So he survived from the Second World War, and he gets shot and killed.
They do another Civil War too. With Iron Man and Captain Marvel fighting.
Wow, why do they all fall out?
It's because in the second one you have a new mutant from the Inhumans that can predict like future type thing, and so Captain Marvel's trying to capture him for they do something, but like preemptive strike, and he's not up for it, and so they go back to war again. I never actually read the second one, but the first one I read.
These guys are supposed to be protecting us, man, not fighting against each other. What is going on?
That's what I said when Captain America realised, he's like, whoa, I surrender, arrest me. And that. But yeah, everyone gets battered, everyone gets arrested. You have like Fantastic Four split up and all that lot. So
Fantastic Four split up? I never saw that coming.
So things like that because of it and that. Or because... it's all because like your New Mutants, not New Mutants, New Warriors on like TV and all that lot, and they confront a guy called Nitro, and he blows himself up. That's his power, and he kills the whole store because of it. And yeah, so it's like according to yes, they should be legalised, but then if they get their secret identity revealed, then their families are in danger. It's a no-win situation.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I enjoyed that series. That was good, really good.
Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Ultimatum. So Avengers.
Yeah, so this is another... So, it's another different world. It's a different scenario. It's like, you got Nick Fury... is African American, not like in the original comics. You've got like Thor, he's got like a magic belt and all that lot type thing. You've got like Clint Barton, who's completely different, So in this one you have
that's not Hawkeye.
That's Hawkeye, yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
And it's so completely different than that. So, but yeah, I enjoyed the Ultimates, and they've done this series of all like Spider-Man, Wolverine, but it didn't really catch fire.
Oh, it didn't take off well.
But you got the new, if they do it, Secret Wars coming up.
Yeah.
Well, this, like, in the original comics, you had, like, these guys, Ultimates, trying to invade the original Earth. And that's what led to Secret Wars type thing. The second Secret Wars, you had the original Secret Wars, which I grew up on. Which is completely different.
I remember the Secret Wars.
But I do like that cover. I think that's a brilliant cover.
Wow. The artwork on this cover now is my favourite of the ones they've pulled so far.
But it's completely different style of artwork as well, in my eyes.
Like even like Thor, he looks like proper Viking.
Yeah. It's not that
like, pretty boy. With the long, pretty blonde hair. No offence if you're like pretty and you've got long blonde hair
on there. So you think you got a £4 book in a £5 box bag? You know what I mean? So
No, not bad at all. That alone I'm really
Got an
pleased with. Ooh.
oh, sugar. Oh,
Hercules.
So you got Hercules, who's like the son of Zeus, and that. He's a weird character in the cartoons. So I know he's going to be in the new Thor film.
Yeah.
Because he made it. Because they got to make. Because Thor, what was it? Crap and Thunder, and that was just total. Sorry, people, bollocks. Right? It was because like it had a serious storyline and they ruined it. But he's coming back doing number 4. And it's going to be like seriously
Thor 4.
Thor 4, yeah. He's going to be Thor after that. And Hercules is going to be in it. I think he's going to be fighting Thor. But yeah.
So how on earth did the Greek god end up being a Marvel character?
Well, you think in comics anything can happen, really. You know, you've got people from outer space, you know, and they're just from other worlds, from myths and mythology and that. So here's one, like I say, you got Ares as well.
Oh,
God of War, he was in the Avengers as well. You know, the Dark Avengers and that. So you've got all the gods making appearances. You know, so I don't like the cover on that though.
Well, I think the artwork on the cover's good. It's just, yeah. Next.
Well, I like the yellow on that. And that is, ooh.
Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman. So that's Spider-Woman, jazzed up version. I'm not sure who that is. At all.
Do you know what that looks like?
Ripley, yeah.
from Alien.
But I like the yellow on it. They do say
it
yellow
pops out, man.
Yellow covers sell more.
Really?
Yeah, because it appeals to people.
Wasn't the original, the expensive Superman comic, wasn't that yellow in the background?
Yeah, because
he's holding the car.
Yeah,
sure
it's yellow
behind him.
But that's a jazzed up version of Spider-Woman.
So this is a pretty new.
Yeah, because the original Spider-Woman, she was like Spider-Man and like webs under her arms.
Yeah, I remember.
But she was in what was it? In some of the Avengers, she was actually a double agent as well.
All right.
But yeah.
And we're on to the last one. Let's see what we got.
Oh. We've got another Avengers.
Yeah.
And that is you've got I can't remember now what they're called, but they're part of the Shirari Empire. So you got they're part not the X-Men, but First Rex went out with their leader. I can't remember, and he actually, I remember I've got a comment, he fought with Fantastic Four and dismantled them. But they're like the army of the Chitauri Empire, not Chitauri Empire. I can't remember now properly. But they're like, it can be good, they can be bad, you know. I can't remember the name of them. But something, I can't remember, Lord or something it's called. Yeah, it's gone out of my head. But he's a tough nut. And he's a bit like your Superman.
He does look
but a bit more baddie. So I remember the original comic art, I remember he's standing there holding up like the thing with the rest of the Fantastic Four laying on the ground and all that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to be strong to carry that thing.
Yeah. But I like that cover. I think that's a brilliant cover. And I can't remember what she's called though as well. But yeah, nice cover.
It's annoying because there's some comics that will say the character's name, but the Marvel ones don't seem to do that.
But nowadays you've got so you got different variants, so done by different artists. Then you got your virgin covers that don't have no writing, which are more expensive. Then you got your 1 in 25 or 1 in 50 or 1 in 100 virgin. So you get one of them, you have to buy 100 comics. So I got a Star Wars comic, it hasn't come out yet, and it's a virgin cover. It's 1 in like 100 or something, and it's worth about £100. And you know, so it's so neat. And the covers can look really cool, but then you think, do you really need? There's one comic I think it's got like 50 different variant covers.
Really?
But people will collect them all.
So
they want all the covers.
I've got all the covers.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so that's why I like for the old style. You only had the one cover. Since coming back into the comics, I've managed to get like, and it's not so you could have Spider-Man #1, right? But you could have like a Fantastic Four on it. But it'd be a Superman comic, it'd be a Spider-Man comic inside. Because it's a variant cover. It can be quite confusing.
That is confusing, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you got like, there's an guy called Scotty Young who's very popular, and he does like it's like cartoonish. I know it's cartoonish, he can be good and can be quite bad. It's like I've got a slab of one, and it's a Virgin, not a Virgin, and it's signed by an artist. I then got the Virgin cover, and it's completely opposite way round to the one I've got.
Okay.
And I had to look it up, see if I wasn't scammed. And it's because it's the Virgin cover, it's completely opposite side round. It's weird. But that's the new stuff for you, and people will buy it and all that because they want to collect all the covers.
Yeah, I get it if you've got the space for them.
Yeah.
I suppose
well,
comics are
don't
quite...
take up much.
Yeah.
You think you can get 100 comics like that, or more than 100 comics like that, you know.
Yeah.
So in that box there you got there, you could probably fit a good, 100 or so in there or more.
Yeah, you know what? You have got a point. It's if you're going to display them,
Yeah.
that's sweet because then you like got comic after
Yeah.
comic after comic. What do you think of this batch?
Do you know what? It's better than DC, I reckon.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe because it's a Nightcrawler. And that, but some cool covers again. I like the Exile and the Mutants one, and especially Ultimates. But I'd be happy with both bags, I would be.
Yeah,
For a
no, there's
fiver
some
each,
really, really cool
You
comics
think you got
there.
Civil War £3 tag on that? The Ultimate's £4 tag on that, so that's £7. Well, you paid for it, you got 8 comics free.
Pretty much. No, you know what? I'm quite impressed with it. It is really cool.
And it's good for like people who are getting into comics as well. I think.
Well, you get to try them out and
Yeah.
see which style you prefer or what
Exactly.
storylines you like. Guys, make sure you go over and check out Wayne's channel. He's got loads of comics on there, slabs and all sorts, as well as all the Funko Blooming Pops. I'll put links down below to the social media for the comic box. Yeah, let me know what you thought of these. Which one was your favourite cover?
Yeah.
Mine, I think I've got to say, is probably this one.
For me,
Yeah, I like the droid.
It's got to be because he's my favourite.
There's Wayne's favourite. Yeah, that's awesome. Guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below. And if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. We're going to see you soon for another video. Peace.